Aloha guys, Hawaii's only. Today we're making fish miso soup with Somen noodles. I cannot express how good this recipe is. I'm gonna teach you guys how to do it. Stay tuned. I'm gonna walk you through the steps, but first let me take you under the water so you can see how we shot this fresh fish. Aloha guys, welcome to the channel, Hawaii's Only. My name is Kale D. Shanks. We drop videos every Wednesday and every Saturday. I'm known as the catch and cook guy, but I do straight cooking tutorial videos as well as just straight diving and fishing action. Today we're at Maili Beach Park over on the west side of Oahu. We're shooting 3-prong or Hawaiian sling, and we're trying to get a couple menpachi for tonight's Menpachi Miso soup recipe. Enjoy the underwater footage, and I'll see you guys in the kitchen. So this is actually a shot where I missed the menpachi, but as I pulled my spear out, it would start to shake, and I noticed I had a different fish on there, and it was right in the tail, so I got super lucky. But anyway, I thought that was funny, so I put that clip in there. We're in the kitchen. Let me go over some ingredients with you guys. Baby bok choy, soft tofu, half a tablespoon of dashi, green onion, mushrooms, half a cup of red miso paste, 3 cups of water, oil, togarashi spice, somen noodles, menpachi or any fish, and ginger. That's all you're gonna need for tonight's recipe. The first thing we're gonna do is salt our fish, and then we're gonna heat up a pan, put in a little bit of oil, and then sear off the fish. Searing the fish is a very important step to our miso soup. Lots of people will just boil miso soup and then drop the fish in. The reason why you want to sear off the fish, there's 3 reasons. 1, by searing the fish, it traps the flavor inside the fish. 2, all those little gritty leftover parts that are on the pan, that flavor goes into the depth of your stock or miso broth. And then 3rd, the tightening up or the searing of the fish keeps the fish together. It's still moist and in the soup and very juicy and all that, but it keeps the fish from breaking into a million different pieces. And you'll see why that's important at the end. When you're frying your fish, add in the pieces of ginger to fry with your fish. That's going to add to the flavor of your stock. Once your fish is seared off, it doesn't have to be cooked all the way. In fact, it just needs to be seared. Once both sides are seared and the skin's a little crispy, go ahead and add in 3 cups of water and then bring to a boil. Next, we're gonna add in half a cup of red miso paste. Now, every miso is a little bit different in saltiness and flavor. So this recipe, it's 3 cups of water and half a cup of red miso. It's specific to the brand of miso that I use, which will be in the description below. There will be a link for you to check it out. But go ahead and research or taste and play around with different miso pastes in your local market. And then if it's too much miso flavor, just add in more water. And if it's too watery, just add in more miso. So you cannot mess up this recipe. Next, we're gonna add in about half a tablespoon of dashi or 1 packet of dashi. If you can't get dashi, you can leave it out and add in just a little bit more miso if you want, or you can use a little bit of chicken stock or a little bit of beef stock. There will be a link in the description below to show you what kind of dashi that I use and if you guys want to pick some up. Now that you got your dashi, miso, fish, and ginger all going, you're going to go ahead and put in your baby bok choy, your soft tofu, and your mushrooms. Go ahead and prepare your somen noodles. To do that, all you do is boil some water, grab a little bit of somen, drop it in the boiling water, cook it for about 2 to 3 minutes. Remove it from the boiling water, rinse it, strain it, and put it in a separate bowl. And now we'll get ready for plating our miso soup. Go ahead and place your somen noodles in a bowl, then place your baby bok choy on top, and then grab a spatula to remove your fish. So as you guys can see here, because of the way we seared off the fish, our fish is nice and whole and all intact. So normally when you boil the fish, it just breaks apart into a million pieces, and then you have bones and everything everywhere. So now we have the fish all intact. It makes for great presentation. The fish is still extremely juicy because it has all that miso running through it, but it's all together and it's all whole. Go ahead and grab the mushrooms and the soft tofu and put that into the bowl with the fish and somen noodles. And then grab a ladle and ladle soup into the bowl. This is what your final dish looks like. Go ahead and garnish with green onion, because we all know miso soup and green onion go hand in hand. And then optional, you can put in some spice mix or hot sauce if you want. I use S&B Togarashi spice mix. All of the ingredients that we've used here today will be in a link below in the description so that you can shop and make your own miso soup recipe. Guys, we did it again. Menpachi Miso soup. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. We're gonna try this and see how it tastes. First, the soup. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. Okay, that's delicious. Let's do some of these noodles. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's dig into this fish right here. Oh man. Get that. Oh, this miso soup is so good. Oh! Guys, we did it. This is the one. It's so delicious. Oh my gosh. Mmm.